So if I'm double taking, it's because I'm making sure that I don't get removed from the set right away. So thank you for your participation. Thank you for
Okay,
letting me down once
Microsoft
again.
is
And I hope
about
that later
to
on, you and I
start.
can build a better foundation and bridge a better future for gaming. Guys, back to you.
Wonderful. I'm sorry, Adrian, that Perfect Dark was not as received, and I feel like I know the reason why.
Why?
Perfect Dark has been, I think, removed too long, right? Like, if a Perfect Dark comes back, it's going to be a complete reintroduction of the franchise and what it was, and that's, I think, okay. It was cool, though, right? It was, you know, sort of based off of Bond. It sort of still had the gadgetry, the spy aspects of it, and this is a time they could pull that off, I think.
Yeah.
I agree. No, I played a shitload of Perfect Dark when I was growing up, and that was one of the first. After GoldenEye was the first multiplayer experience that we had, like a ton of people like actually swapping in and you know playing and stuff, and it had so many options. A lot of people have fond memories of Perfect Dark, so. But I'm old, so I might.
You are.
I might
way
be
older
like,
than
you know,
me, too.
the old like, hey, give me my Perfect Dark.
We also can't
Fucking
discuss
idiots,
the
man. They don't know
Microsoft
what to
press
do.
conference without at least bringing up the topic of entertainment. It seems like for the last, if you remember the famous like television, home console, like we put it into one. Ever since then, Microsoft has always had some portion of their show kind of dedicated to that, whether that's like, this is why this box is the one box you need, or this is, you know, what we get. The other thing that we're seeing is with the transition to Windows 10, like, will we see more entertainment discussion this year?
Probably.
Right? And I can't. There hasn't really been too many trends. We already have the subscription services on there. You can watch your television on your Xbox. You can, you know, route your cable through all sorts of crazy things. But is there anything else that they could do, right? I mean, Kinect's dead at this point, right?
I think
Yeah, the
they
Kinect
did
is
last
just
year.
done
Oh,
for.
yeah.
Which
It's
makes
been
me so
quiet.
sad. I'm a huge Kinect fan.
Well, you're
and
an idiot.
I know that a
It
lot of people
watches
don't.
you.
A lot of people don't agree with me. But the Kinect got me up and moving. It gave me game experiences that I really wanted that other things haven't given me. So I don't know. And I mean, that was kind of a precursor to some of the VR we're getting. So that would be one of the only other things, like maybe like I don't know, some sort of HoloLens tie-in or something.
And the moment you think of, because they're probably not going to go the VR route. And They
Right.
got the HoloLens, but we didn't really hear anything about the HoloLens. Maybe a very small demo.
One thing I
last
can
year.
say about the HoloLens too is I was at a tech demo recently, like in the last month or so, and they were showing off virtual reality technology with the HoloLens, and they said this is actually the most advanced technology we have right now, and it's 2-3 years old already. So, you know, if they can start moving in that direction, we've seen a lot of stuff really embrace AR. You know, Pokemon's been doing it, but there's the Jurassic World game and stuff as well. People want to see their video game stuff set in the real world, and that's one of the few tools that does it.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of people out there who are like, can we just stop going into innovation and fix what you have now? Like the multiplayer, like FUBAR is just driving a lot of people just crazy insane. So I'm sure I can't be alone in thinking like, fix the Windows stuff and then go forward.
You know, I think there's probably one other
I mean,
one, which
I
is
can
like,
understand that,
give me
but-
the games, right?
I mean,
Because,
we still-
people
we
are looking still
always
not
go
just
forward.
for a multiplayer
Always.
experience, but for a single player experience. And some of the most heralded games in the last 3 months have actually been those games announced last year that were big single player experiences that, you know, that might have been played and done and experienced and loved. And I feel like that is really where Microsoft could come and get a
I'm
big,
here for,
big,
like,
big edge
obviously the
in this
Battlefield
conference.
Day.
I would
They
just
said there'd
love to
be
kind of
Battlefield
shocked by a game where
5
it's like,
gameplay.
totally wasn't
And
expecting
then
that.
indie
Oh my
games,
gosh.
man.
I mean,
Indie
This is the
games.
one wish I have
Oh,
for Microsoft.
I
right?
just
Because
love
they're on
Microsoft
the
indie
PC,
games.
they're-
Like,
I'm there, I'm working. I want those smaller games that I can play next to my email inbox, and nobody's developing those anymore. Microsoft has an incredible opportunity with their Xbox dashboard to give me more. Do you remember like After Dark games, those game suites with the flying toasters? And you could play like, you know, the draw the lines
Screensaver.
we should be starting in a minute, please.
I think there's a
Hurry the
market
fuck
for,
up,
like, little
please.
5-10-minute games to play on my PC, and with all the mobile crossover that they've been doing, take over to my Windows Phone or something.
Well, we are apparently about a minute away from Microsoft's press conference. As we mentioned, it's just happened a stone throws away from us, so we'll be hearing the cheers, I'm sure, all the way over here. But will it be another Halo? Is Gears of War
yes,
going to be
Halo.
free games?
Halo.
Well, for the next hour or so,
I'm not a huge fan of
we'll
Gears
be,
of War,
course,
so
taking through that tour of Microsoft, their press conference. Again, this is new here.
Has it already been 4 years since
Sunday,
the last
instead of
Halo?
being on the normal day, Monday. Tomorrow,
last
we've
main Halo?
obviously got to all of the other press conferences, but Microsoft is going to look to try to stake and take the day. So very excited to see what we've got. Don't forget, we've also got Bethesda tonight at 6:30. And then
Bethesda
is going to be finishing up the day for us here at E3 on Twitch. Are you ready?
So ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's kick it on.
Halo
over
5 is
to the
2015,
Microsoft
man.
press
I don't know
conference
if
for
we'll see
E3
Halo
on
6.
Twitch.
No. It would probably be released next year, so that would be 4 years. Usually don't put that ice in my drink, but I'm just so fucking hot right now. Finally. Oh, here we go.
This is the Xbox E3 2018 briefing.
Looking pretty good so far. Dinosaur? Ooh. Dude, that looks so good! Halo Infinite. Slipspace engine?
Please welcome the head of Xbox, Phil Spencer.
Ooh, Phil, I love Phil. Good guy. Halo Infinite, man. They just blow it out right out of the gate. Right out of the gate. Uh-oh. No. 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 No, no. No. It's my console. Rip, 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 rip. Rip. Had to make sure it wasn't my internet. It's the box. It's the box. Oh shit, we're gonna see an ad, aren't we? Now we have to see an ad.
Golden delicious rolls.
That was beautiful, man.
Totino's Pizza Rolls.
Proceeds from your FanFest tickets are going to Gamers Outreach.
We didn't miss much. We didn't miss much.
Thanks to you, kids in children's hospitals get to game with their friends in their favorite worlds. It's a great cause. That's what I appreciate most about gaming. Gaming brings us together. Gaming connects us. It inspires our truest cooperation. It creates some of our fondest memories of competition and our deepest conversations about the stories within games. Most of all, gaming fosters real community. It reaches across age, ability, race, gender, and geography. This is why I've always believed, and will always believe, that gaming is the great unifier. And what unifies us is our shared love of this art form. Legendary characters who captivate us, not just for 10 hours, but for 10, 20, 30 years. Bold stories that inspire the hero within us. Iconic worlds that are so richly imagined, we feel excitement in the air and danger on the seas. As gamers, we are at a momentous time where creative vision and cutting-edge technology together are delivering the art form we love. So, for months, our teams and I have traveled the world, meeting developers from Japan to Poland, from the UK to the Ukraine, from big studios to single developers, creators who seize the full power and potential.
They're gonna show off their indie games.
To express their most daring vision for games.
Yeah.
Today, we've curated a bold showcase of their best work, and ours. 50 games. 18 titles with exclusivity, and 15 world premieres.
It is starting off
Some
lit.
will be first-timers on this stage, and others will be first-timers on any stage. All are imagined by the industry's greatest talents. All demonstrate what true artisans can create: mind-blowing art, immersive sound effects, breathtaking worlds. So let's jump in.
Exclusive.
Oh, this is the Blind Forest game, right? I think it's the blind one, right? Could be dumb. Like I said, I'm just not a huge fan of those just these fucking side scroller games, you know? It's just I'm not a huge fan. So, I mean, it's a cool little game, and I respect like Microsoft picking up this game, picking up this title, but like I'm not gonna play it. So. I am not pissing, just refilling the cup. Excellent, let me get my pop filter.
World premiere.
Got some fucking Japanese game or something like that?
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet.
Shit, sir.
Some time has passed since I found you. Your master still lives. They'll soon make use of his bloodline. The limb you have lost will give way to something more useful.
I mean, I'm not a weeb, so I'm not like freaking out about this, but it's a cool little game. It's sort of like a Batman beat 'em up almost, so.
Your death won't come easily.
Fuck, man, I keep hitting my mic.
Please welcome, from Bethesda Game Studios, Todd Howard.
What? They got Todd? Microsoft got Todd? What? Todd, I think you're a little bit early.
How's everybody doing?
Your conference doesn't start for another couple hours.
It's great to see everybody again. You know, actually, the Bethesda event is a few hours right after this, across the street. And Phil said to me, I'm having a few friends over. Why don't you stop by? And look, I know Phil is really, really charming, but damn, he's got a lot of friends. And the good news is, you're our friends too. We've had an incredible 16-year history with Xbox, going all the way back to the original with Morrowind. Now backwards compatible. And that goes all the way to bringing mods to consoles with Fallout 4. And now, we are bringing the Fallout universe to Xbox Game Pass with Fallout 4 launching today.
I'm not a huge fan of the Game Pass, but...
And hey, since we're here, we thought we'd give all of you an exclusive world premiere first look at Fallout 76.
How did Microsoft do this? What?
Yes, Fallout 76 is a prequel to all the other games, and it is our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4. Set in the hills of West Virginia, you are one of the first to emerge into an untamed and very different wasteland.
How did Microsoft do this? Shouldn't they be showing this off at their conference? What? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Why is it freezing up? It wasn't doing this yesterday. So that YouTube will work, but okay, now finally Twitch is up. Why didn't... I don't want to watch another Tostito pizza rolls commercial. But I honestly have no idea how Microsoft did this at all. I'm gonna have to rewatch the trailer. Fuck, man. I don't know why my Twitch app's not working. It's just fucked. Oh god, not another one.
Nice. I missed you guys.
Totino's Pizza Rolls.
In Vault 76, our future begins.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch that. Should we just miss the entire fucking... I just don't know how they did it. How'd they do it?
World premiere.
Spirit of my silence, I can hear you, but I'm afraid to be near you, and I don't know
Square Enix.
where to begin, and I don't know where to begin.
It's just me, Captain Spirit. This is Chris to the Flying Fortress. Have you spotted Snowmancer? Not yet. Keep me posted.
Chris, breakfast.
Okay, Dad. You're drinking beer?
I don't need a lecture from my son.
I always get picked last for the team at school, and they never throw the ball to me.
They can't tell stories like you can they?
No way. Start the launch. Too late! Emergency!
You're too weak to fight me.
This time, you won't get away from me.
I'm a little bit disappointed.
I miss Mom's smile.
Me too.
Nobody's friend.
You're probably gonna change the world.
I hope so.
I know so.
Captain Spirit is here!
I think you're a vision.
The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. Download for free from June 26th.
What? It's a free? It's free.
Exclusive.
It got me, man, it got me. I thought that was Life is Strange too. It's the Don't Not, it's a Square Enix. And I saw the art style, and nope.
The only game built like me.
Nope.
Big, beautiful, like a skyscraper, falling at your face. If you want to play on my level, follow my lead. Somebody give me my jam. Chop, chop, chop. It's all about getting the jump on the enemy. No building is too high. 60 stories up, incoming. You gotta build up that raw power. Grab more, grow more. Nama, nama, nama. Big, bigger. Jackson! Then you need that firepower. Homing rocket gun, bullseye. Vortex cannon, see ya. Graviton tether. Have you two met? And the most powerful weapon of all, me. And then I roll out
like a boss. I can push off fools, pull up the side of a building, or even bust out my very own tank. Oh yeah. Boom shakalaka! Man, these bad guys just won't quit. They got mad scientists, and madder master plans. Here we go! The hits just keep on coming.
That's Terry Crews, right?
Boom! Whack, whack, mother!
I think it's Terry Crews.
Crackdown 3.
Not a huge fan of Crackdown. You know, it's just a big explosion. You kill a bunch of people, enemies and shit. You know, whatever.
We will take back our world from the scourge of the machines.
Another weeb game.
Glory to mankind.
Weeb.
And the skies rained missiles, and the ground burned to ash.
Oh, they got a new Metro game.
And the seas boiled, and people turned into shadows. So let us not fear the heretics at our door. Even with their iron steeds standing before us.
No, once again, man, I'm not a huge fan of Metro series. I mean, it's kind of cool. They got other people are gonna like it, but
most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear.
We will not falter. Let us steel ourselves against them. For this is our hour of glory. Amen.
Let's move out, Artyom.
They want blood, they will get it. We'll cross it no matter what those fanatics think.
And if the heretics come for our lives, we will stand firm. So you got me, you damned heretics. Artyom, jump!
okay. I mean, not a Metro game. I can't complain that I just don't like the series. Not a fan, but. Phil Spencer. Okay.
Metro had me at its gritty visuals, brutal landscapes.
See, the guy on the left is smart. He has it. Yeah, he has his
What
phone.
I love about our art form is
the right way.
vast range of creative expression, from grim post-apocalyptic battles to hand-painted spirit guardians. Whatever world these creators build, whatever story they tell, whatever sound effects they use, we will work with creators to guarantee that their games look and play best on Xbox One.
Woo.
Like this next game, generations have loved role-playing games from Inventive Studios in Japan. Our next game is the latest in a legendary series. For the first time ever on Xbox, Kingdom Hearts.
Once again, just not a huge fan of the series, so I can't complain though.
It's cold! Guess he's too used to the beach.
Hey, Islander, what can I say? Look, even the sea's turning to ice. Wow.
Elsa.
A walking, talking snowman. You really are alive.
Hello. Olaf, are these your friends?
Nope, never met him. Don't know anyone blue, green, or who's oddly spiky.
Give me strength!
Whoa! Yeah! Ha! Take this!
Look out!
We are not making this mistake again. I think instead of streaming through my Elgato, I think I'm gonna stream through OBS and watch it on my computer. I'm not doing this again, man. I'm not. Why the fuck is it fucking? I'm gonna have to set up my OBS stream, and I haven't streamed on OBS, so it's gotta make sure that's okay. Oh, it's not even working. Please, not another Tostito pizza roll commercial.
Golden delicious rolls. That was beautiful, man. Totino's pizza rolls.
No, Sea of Thieves was actually trash. Like, I didn't even bother getting it. Make it actually good this time? Maybe? Maybe?
You needn't cower in the doorway. I actually like meeting new people. Besides, the conversation with my friend here has reached a bit of an impasse. I think he just needs a moment to cool off. Now, I sense that you brought me something to inspect. Show me. Oh.
The waves of change roll throughout the seas, and a new land is revealed. The Forsaken Shores. A place of darkness, where fire and ash consume all. And from the depths, skeleton crews will rise to curse the seas. An ancient evil set loose upon the Sea of Thieves.
We're getting a lot of background noise, I just noticed.
You have delivered unto me a portent of doom most terrible.
Oh! You just wanted to know how much it was worth, didn't you? Fine. I'll give you 10 for it.
Well, the game is still boring as shit. Like, all you do is fight fucking skeletons on it.
Jeg har altid syntes, at landet deres var vakkert og forstyrrende. Da jeg kom hit som barn, fortalte de mig historier om skabninger og monstre. Vi vet at nogen er derude. Og fortæl mig, hvem det er. Sus!
Exclusive.
That's it?
World premiere.
That's it? We already saw that yesterday. Ugh, now we got fucking Forza. God damn it, man. Forza Horizon 4, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Okay, now that's kind of cool. Yep, Forza Horizon 4. I called it. I called it.
Please welcome, from Playground Games, Ralph Fulton.
Thank you so much. It is fantastic to be here. Today, I am excited to show you the world premiere of Forza Horizon 4, set in beautiful, historic Britain. Forza Horizon 4 features dynamic seasons in a shared open world, and seasons change everything. Let me introduce you to some of our team who will be helping demo the game today. Please welcome Bill.
I mean, they got a lot
who's
of demo.
online
That's
with
cool.
a few friends in the beautiful English countryside. He has chosen the incredible new McLaren Senna. And say hi to Solomon, who is hanging out with his buddies on the streets of Scotland's capital, Edinburgh. Solomon is driving the Hoonigan Ford Focus. And please welcome Andy, whose off-road buggy is perfect for taking jumps, scaling rocky terrain, and having fun on the coastline of Britain. But first, let's join Rebecca. She is enjoying the summer in her highly customized Nissan Silvia. The sun is out, the sky is blue, and it's the perfect day for a drive. Forza Horizon 4's Britain is a shared open world. When you play with the entire community. And that means the other drivers you'll meet in the game will be real people with all the variety, spontaneity, and fun that real people bring.
Seems like a bunch of trolling.
Let's join Bill. He's in the same shared world as Rebecca, driving at speeds made even more thrilling on Xbox One X by the brand new 60 FPS mode. Meanwhile, Andy is bouncing around the dunes nearby. As you can see, Horizon 4 is still full of action-packed fun. And now we're going to show you how seasons change everything. In Horizon 4, every season changes the world around you, with each bringing its own unique beauty and unique gameplay. One of the great things about this shared world is that it's easy to interact with the people you meet. Here, Solomon and Rebecca use the new Quick Chat feature on the D-pad to start a new friendship. It looks like Rebecca has found some like-minded friends.
I mean, it's cool. I'm not a huge car fan. I have Forza, like,
to play with others.
I can't
Horizon
even
4
remember.
lets you seamlessly enter co-op from within the game world.
Yeah, I have Forza 5, so
Seasons,
that's
time
my
of
only
day,
Forza game.
and weather conditions
And it was okay.
are dynamic, but they are synchronized for every player, so the entire community will experience
Dude, don't
them
hit
at
the
same
sheep.
time.
What the fuck?
Now, as much as we'd all love to sit and watch the sun go down together, let's see how this scene looks in winter. The entire open world changes beyond recognition. In winter, the lake has frozen solid, and previously inaccessible areas can be reached. The trees have entirely lost their leaves, and snow and ice cover the terrain. The visuals and the driving experience couldn't be more different. And now a blimp has appeared over the ice to signal the start of a new world event. Forzathon Live invites the entire community to come together and cooperate to win big rewards. And while they head off to the event, I'd like to show you how the world of Forza Horizon 4 looks in spring. Once again, the world changes completely with the seasons, bringing new driving experiences, new gameplay, and new events across the whole world. Every season, there are new reasons to play.
Let's just ignore it. Let's just ignore it. Never again. Never again.
Golden delicious rolls.
That was beautiful, man.
Totino's Pizza Rolls.
We embarked on a quest to find creative teams. that have the mastery of our art form. And we found innovative game designers, master storytellers, exceptional world builders. And now, I'm proud to introduce the creation of a brand new Microsoft studio, The Initiative. Led by Daryl Gallagher, a visionary storyteller who has worked across some of the most iconic franchises for over 20 years. This new Santa Monica studio is building a team of world-class talent to create groundbreaking new game experiences.
Okay.
And next, I'm excited to welcome Undead Labs to Microsoft Studios.
Okay.
This studio caught our attention with their visionary approach to building a zombie survival franchise.
Mm-hmm.
They just released their second infestation into the world, and in the first 2 weeks, over 2 million of you have joined the fight to survive. Now, it's my distinct pleasure to announce that we have acquired Playground Games. This is one of the highest-rated studios of this generation, celebrated for their incredible craftsmanship. Not only will Playground Games continue to work on Forza Horizon, they're bringing their open-world expertise to an entirely new project. We can't wait to share more about that later. And for the fourth new studio, it's my personal honor to welcome Ninja Theory to Microsoft Studios.
Haven't heard of him.
I met Nina and Tamim when we collaborated on Kung Fu Chaos back on the original Xbox. And a minute into playing Hellblade, you know you're in the hands of master storytellers who are fearless about telling bold cinematic stories.
So they acquired a lot of different studios. So I mean, it can only go up for Microsoft,
we've got
man.
a fifth studio to announce. Compulsion Games. 2 years ago, we premiered a game we couldn't get out of our heads. A game that captivated us with its strong, fresh, and intense storytelling. We Happy Few is nearing its full release to gamers everywhere. So please help me in welcoming all of our new studios. By joining us at Microsoft Studios, these 5 new teams will have the resources, the platform, and creative independence to take bigger risks, create even bolder worlds for you.
Truth is the enemy of happiness. Isn't that the decision we all made?
Oh, but you know the truth, don't you? There's not a thing I can tell you that you don't already know, is there?
Have you had your joy, Ollie?
People in town are getting a tad bit skinny. I think they're starving to death, and they're painting the streets in rainbows. Have you not noticed?
Oh, Ollie.
Why are you all wearing those ridiculous new masks?
You should get one. They shape your face into a smile, and when you smile, you can't help being happy.
We have to tell people. They need to know the truth.
No! It's better not to know.
Wakey, wakey, everybody. And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. Do what you should be doing, and you never have to worry.
Sally?
Arthur, we're practically the only 2 people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy.
It's not a lovely day for it. It's a terrible day for it.
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat.
Where is it? Where's the BlackBerry? You've gone too far this time.
A very interesting game.
People won't face facts. Not until we take their joy. And when we do that,
they'll murder each other in the street.
Okay.
Exclusive.
PUBG. Just not interested. Not.
World premiere.
More weeb shit.
Reaching out for no man's land to take a breath and take a chance and walk 1,000 nights to change the world. Where to go, when to start, who to trust, what to say. Found them all, just need someone to share. It's not in the dusk every day to carry on. Ain't so strong, I ain't so strong to go on. Living in the past is not the way to live. I wish you could hear me say that I miss you. Why were we there back to back? Why were we there face to face? I must be alright when you're in the dark. If you lose me somewhere and your tears are in the air, I will ring a bell until you feel me by your side. And love
Just not a fan of it, man. Just whatever.
World premiere.
Washington, D.C., the most heavily protected city on Earth.
Within its limits, 177 foreign embassies, 550 elected officials, and 23,000 military personnel. In the event of an attack, critical personnel are evacuated, underground shelters open, while complex defense systems patrol the sky.
But nothing stopped the virus. 27 days after Patient Zero, Washington fell. It began with riots on K Street, then shootings in the National Mall. Troops withdrew to bunkers. Civilians were left in the streets.
America is on the brink of collapse. But some people have survived. Gardens grow on rooftops, their fences patrolled with rifles. In communities that live under constant siege.
Maybe not.
Survival has taken the form of urban warfare.
Centuries ago, on this very soil, brother fought brother.
Instead of restarting it, maybe we can wait it out. No, I think I can't even exit. What the fuck?
She's home! Nice.
I missed you guys.
Totino's Pizza Rolls!
Boy here, he's gonna die without his meds. Those true sons assholes confiscated, along with most of our drinking.
Okay, need to set the sinkhole? Yep. Okay, sure. Wow. Okay, definitely from the capital. You should have a new side mission on the map.
Yeah, we're not that far.
Okay, do it after the crash site? Sounds good. They're just ahead of us, Matt. Hey, I see you. I'll be up in a sec. Kit, we gotta get you leveled up.
I know, please help. I've been busy.
Toxic chemical residue detected. A lot of loot down there.
Hey, you guys should really check this out.
Almost there. So that's the control point.
Hey, wait for me.
Crap, they have a tank. Yep, I see him.
Don't aggro him yet.
Let me adjust my build.
Got my crossbow and chem launcher. Chem cloud out. Matt, can you flank them and get a clear shot?
I'll take that sniper on top. Wait for it. Got her. Matt, look out. Alright, let me try to get that tank off you. More bad guys on the other side of the plane.
Grenade, grenade!
Dude, come on.
Yep.
Matt, I need your help. Over here. Seeker mine out. Whoa! Oh, I'm stuck. Use a little help. Thanks, Matt. Oh, there's a dude rushing through the plane. Guys.
Yep, I'll see what I can do. Got him. I'm down.
Yeah, hang on, I'll get you. I'll cover you guys.
Come on, come on.
third-person shooters are so boring.
Get that weak point.
Oh crap, Matt, watch out. Setting my drone.
Thank you for the revive, Meg.
I've got this guy behind the tank.
Map of the hive, nice.
Alright, just lay it on him.
Again?
Drone down.
Now there goes his armor.
Ah! You're on your own. Keep going. Good job. Level up. Level 30.
Oh, sweet. Congrats.
Alright, flare is up. Control point is ours. Nice. You guys want to check out the plane?
They didn't curse once, so it's like this isn't even like a this is not what gamers talk like. Fuck this, fuck that, you know. PG. There seems to be a dead body of a child.
Jesus.
Whoa, that's nuts.
Let's check it out.
Great idea. Let's just die.
So, game plan. Take the capital back. I think we're ready. 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go!
Never finished the first one. Just couldn't bother leveling up, grinding. This is not my type of game.
Please welcome the head of engineering, Xbox Game Pass, Ashley Spiker.
This is a special time for gamers. We've never had so many incredible games to play. Storied franchises, uncharted worlds, new releases, and cult classics. Genres we love, and genres we'd love to explore. There's only one problem. Too often we are forced to choose one amazing game over another. So we set out to solve that problem. And to answer the question, what if you didn't have to choose? What if you could play them all? The answer? Xbox Game Pass. A way to give gamers the ultimate freedom to play. And your response has blown us away. Not only are you playing more games, you are spending more time gaming.
And more money.
Freedom of choice is leading to more discovery, more play, and more fun. And we couldn't be more
Much rather
inspired
just buy the games I'll
building
play.
and unlocking more for you. So for the last year, we've been working on how to give you faster access to all those games. We leveraged the machine learning expertise we have at Microsoft and invented a way to start your games twice as fast. And naturally, we're calling it Fast Start. Unlike the current Ready to Start system, which is manually configured, Fast Start uses machine learning techniques based on how gamers actually play games. And Fast Start is designed to get better as the algorithms and parameters are refined over time. I'm pleased to announce that Fast Start will launch for select titles in the June update coming later this month. Ultimately, it all comes down to the games. We'll continue to deliver iconic favorites like Halo: The Master Chief Collection, coming later this year. We also plan to release all new exclusive games from Microsoft Studios, including Forza Horizon 4, Crackdown 3, and more, into the Xbox Game Pass catalog on the same day as their global release. Every month, we'll also bring new games from leading creative studios into your Xbox Game Pass library. Games like Ashen, Warhammer Vermintide 2, After Party, and Phoenix Point, all available in Xbox Game Pass the same day as their global release. So that's what's next. But let's talk about what's happening today. Tom Clancy's The Division. The Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited. And Fallout 4. All enhanced for Xbox One X in gorgeous 4K, and all of them playable today in Xbox Game Pass.
Sleeper Fest.
Thank you to all of the developers working with us to bring freedom of choice to gamers around the world with Xbox Game Pass. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, it's just that Game Pass shit. I don't give a fucking shit.
Golden delicious rolls.
That was beautiful, man.
Totino's Pizza Rolls.
What a shame you can't hear me. I speak louder. Thought you could keep me in reserve.
I know that it's not practical. I know that it's hard to believe.
Never again. I'm gonna go stream LBS. Fuck this.
You need to trust me.
We have to trust each other.
I speak louder.
once to alter the course of humanity. If you had that power, what would you do?
Exclusive.
They say I'm like Bruce Willis.
Are we getting Escape 4?
Sickness put this mic on the tripod, but I'm not Chow Yun Fat. Break 'em, still a pillar of stone. Blows into your skull. Mash on your whole militia like a cannibal. Imagine you the antelope, and I'm the king of the jungle. Animal instinct, phenomenal stamina. Just think about a man on the brink of insanity. And it's me, you not a rapper, you a movie star. Checking who we are, be the booty tall. While a top cocktail. Checking you'll get scored as who regardless. A marvelous, majestic. Nope. All my power harness shit, my spoken word like a Voltron sword. And these poems close to arsenic, every madly, deadly comes
The powers that be,
it's in you,
it's in me, and MC, that's all we know.
the powers that be,
It's in you, it's in me,
in MC,
that's all we know.
The powers that be,
It's in you,
it's in me,
and MC.
that's all we know.
the powers that be,
It's in you.
it's in me.
In MC,
Exclusive.
They say you only live once. I beg to differ. I was born 3 times, and I've met death 3 times. My first home was Altanova. The curiosity I gained there cost me my first life. I awoke again in Tarif, village of the sorcerers. I once thought that this would be my true home. Everything changed when I started to ask the forbidden questions. What exactly is the true nature of the Black Stone? What lies beneath the vast desert? Who was it that was calling me from the depths beyond the desert? The world never paid heed to such questions. They just fought on, blinded, and hungered for more and more of the power. It is time that I, at long last, reveal the hidden secrets once and for all. Come to me, if you dare to learn your true wretched self. Behold, I am Elezra, the darkness born from the desert.
World premiere.
We've known each other a long time.
Hold the line! Hold the line! Nothing gets through!
You never had this much trouble. You gonna make it through this?
they're demons! I've seen them with my own eyes! Red Grave is completely taken over!
Let us pray for mercy. This is a trial from the heavens above.
Hey, honey. Need assistance?
Hey, you have to hit every single bump in the road? Gonna ruin my crew! Cheer up, crew cut. You taking notes?
Yeah, he's
real pro at smacking demons around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm. To kick demon ass.
What? No chit-chat or monologue? Just getting right to the point, huh?
My brilliant badass work is worth every dime, you know it. Cash first.
Get back inside now! I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch.
Devil May Cry.
Please welcome, from Capcom, producer Matt Walker and director Hideaki Itsuno.
As director, I've waited 4 years for this. Thank you so much. DMC is back! English is hard. Matt, you do it.
Of course. It's been 10 years since Devil May Cry 4 was released, and fans have been asking for a true sequel ever since. So this is our response, loud and clear, that we hear you. Devil May Cry and Hideaki Itsuno are back! Early on in the development of Devil May Cry 5, we set our sights on creating something that was going to have world-class visuals. So we've scanned fully costumed models for all of our main characters, and with the power of Xbox One X, we're able to render them as realistically as possible. Now, while visuals are really important, the controls need to remain tight and responsive as well. So we've gathered the best minds at Capcom to ensure that we can still deliver that amazing gameplay that Devil May Cry is known for. And we think that we've made something that feels better than any action game we've ever created.
Hold on. すべてのファンの皆様のために一番の自信作ができました。期待してもらって大丈夫です。よろしくお願いします。
Itsuno-san says that he is convinced that this is the best game that he's ever made because we made it for you, our fans. And we hope you look forward to seeing more.
Have a great E3!
Exclusive.
Golden delicious rolls.
That was beautiful, man.
Totino's Pizza Rolls.
That tiny fox in a big world is a prime example of the reach of gaming today. A labor of love conceived and created by a single developer in Halifax, Nova Scotia is today commanding gaming's largest stage. Whether you're sharing the adventure of a tiny fox with more than 20 million viewers on Mixer, or teaming up with Xbox Live friends to slay zombies, gaming is an incredible community. We've always believed that building community is vital for gaming. There's real power in our shared experience, sharing the same world, the same seasons, the same campaigns. And there's real meaning in sharing our love of gaming with fellow gamers. This community is the reason why we love premiering games here at E3. For the rest of our briefing, everything you show you will be world premiere games no one has seen before. Starting off with something entirely new from our friends at Bandai Namco. On my last trip to Japan, their creative team showed me a sneak peek at their next game. Now, you get to see the first look.
World premiere.
There are worlds that exist, separate from our own, where the impossible is reality. They consist of both good and evil. These worlds were never meant to meet. But things have changed. Now, they have begun to merge as one. And our last hope are the heroes we could only imagine, uniting to fight for our survival. Jump Force. Unite to fight.
World premiere.
It's been 15 years since the fall. The city is a corpse, and we are the worms. We burrow in it, fighting for every useful piece of land to preserve ourselves from the terrors of the night and the horrors of the day.
I know not who can hear my voice. I shall therefore speak a word unto hear. Anyone who dares to steal food will be hanged, and their bodies will be exposed.
Every day we rise from dust to choose between bad and worse.
Get him! You're dead now!
And these choices we take to survive will create the world to come.
You know the drill. Get to the nearest safe house and wait until dawn. Good night. And good luck.
Please welcome narrative designer Chris Avellone.
Hi, I'm Chris Avellone, and I'm excited to be working with Techland to create the world of Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 is everything you'd expect from a bold sequel to the first game. A fluid parkour system with improved natural movement, deep and tactical first-person melee combat, and of course, terrifying nights when the infected emerge from the depths of the city to feed on anyone they can find. At the same time, we invite you to a new vision of the post-apocalypse, a bleak and unforgiving reality that we call the modern Dark Ages. Today, however, we want to give you a look at one of the impressive new features of Dying Light 2, a technical and narrative advancement for the franchise. Dying Light 2 will be the first in its genre where your choices have genuine consequences in the game itself. From how it looks, how it plays, to the events that occur, everything in the game world can change based on your decisions. The following demo throws a bit more light on this. Dying Light 2 features a functioning ecosystem that reacts on multiple levels to the things you do and the choices you make. In the example we are about to show you, our protagonist undertakes a mission for the Peacekeepers, one of the many factions active in the city. They want you to negotiate with two survivors who are controlling and hoarding a water supply.
You going to insult us with another final offer?
Let's say you choose to carry out the Peacekeepers' orders, one way or another. After this, you will start seeing a significant change in the city as access to the water supply allowed the Peacekeepers to bring stability and develop the area. There's even running water for the people at street level, and that raises their morale and allows you to replenish your energy on the go. But there's a cost to this. The PKs have a rigid approach to law and order. So while the streets may be safer, it's only safer for those who side with them. So if you get on their bad side. Now let's return to that moment of choice. And instead of killing them, you choose to team up with this group to supply water on the black market. As you will see, this creates a very different set of consequences for the city. With water being a precious currency, it brings you access to new resources and trade, but this in turn attracts the worst type of people to the area. And this is just a single decision, one out of hundreds you will have to make, but it allows you to carve out your own world. Each player's game experience will be unique. And by the way, this is just what happens in the day. At night, well, things tend to get a lot darker.
Exclusive world premiere.
A lot of time has passed. You've gotten soft, complacent. You always knew this day would come. You always knew the three of you would be needed again. You always... Wait, what?
Golden delicious rolls.
That was beautiful, man.
Totino's Pizza Rolls.
World premiere. From the Coalition, please welcome Studio Head Rod Ferguson.
"13 years ago, when I began my Gears of War journey, we had no idea how big this franchise would become. And as it's grown, we've dreamed of taking it to new places in different ways to reach even more fans. And that's why today we're announcing Gears Pop, a collaboration with our friends at Funko to bring a unique mobile spin to the world of Gears. And mobile is not the only new place we're going. I'm excited to also announce a true Gears of War PC experience in a completely different genre, Gears Tactics. You create a whole new squad 12 years before Gears of War 1 as they hunt a locust monster maker responsible for destroying whole cities. It's our take on the classic turn-based strategy genre with a character-driven story, faster, more aggressive gameplay, a customizable squad and equipment, and of course, it wouldn't be a Gears game without a massive boss battles. We look forward to sharing more about tactics with you soon. But it's not just about going to new places. It's also about having new experiences. And the amazing team at the Coalition is working hard to bring you our most ambitious Gears of War title yet, Gears 5. As Kate, you'll journey across the biggest and most beautiful world we've ever created, with the war for humanity escalates on two fronts, outside the capital city and within Kate herself. In this moment from the game, Kate leads a rescue mission to a remote village, but something goes horribly wrong.
Kate.
No.
Kate, you can't see this. You don't want to see this. I'm sorry.
Kate? I'm sorry.
Thanks for coming here. Of course.
Can I recommend we maybe get these people out of here?
Hey, just slow down. No, Foz is right. We need to move.
What are you talking? He's dead, man. Give her a minute.
She'll get her minute in the Raven. What the hell is wrong with you? Del, we need to leave.
I'm not going.
Excuse me?
For months now, I've been having these dreams. Nightmares. But I think they were messages.
What?
Something's happening to me.
It's your grandmother's?
Enough. We'll deal with this later. Foz, round these people up.
I need help.
There's a place up north. I think we can find you answers there.
No. Absolutely not. We have orders.
You'll go with me.
God damn it, both of you, listen. I'll go with her. Look, if you're missing, Jen will notice.
Okay. I'll push Jack the coordinates.
No, Corporal. You are coming back to New Ephyra. That is a direct order.
Well, Captain, screw your order. This isn't about you, it's about me. I need to fix this.
Hey, watch her. Her necklace? That's a locust symbol. Yeah, so? She would never be our enemy by choice. I know that. Because she would die for us. I know that. But what if it's not her choice?
Where are we going? Back to where it all began.
Who's in the shadows? Who's ready to play? Are we the hunters? Or are we the prey?
Hey, what are you...
Why did you come here with me? What did JD tell you?
This is a wild
In the entire history of Xbox, in the entire history of E3, in the entire history of our industry, gaming is now at its most vibrant. Today, we shared our commitment to giving you the freedom to discover and play all of the great new games coming to Xbox Game Pass. Today, we showcased more games than we ever have before. 50 games, 18 titles with exclusivity, and 15 world premieres. Today, we shared our most diverse gaming portfolio in every measure, from breadth in art style, genre, and cultures, range in subject and setting, scale and story, and scope and creative vision. And every one of these plays best on Xbox. The world of gaming is on an historic growth path, where the increasing number of gamers is met with the increasing creative power of game developers. In this significant moment, we are constantly challenging ourselves. Where can we take gaming next? Our answer? We commit and harness the full breadth of our resources at Microsoft to deliver on the future of play. Our experts in Microsoft Research are developing the future of gaming AI, so the worlds and characters we enjoy will be even more rich and more immersive. Our cloud engineers are building a game streaming network to unlock console-quality gaming on any device. Dedicated to perfecting your experience everywhere you want to play. On your Xbox, your PC, or your phone. And of course, our hardware team. The same team that delivered unprecedented performance with Xbox One X is deep into architecting the next Xbox consoles, where we will once again deliver on our commitment to set the benchmark for console gaming. And let's talk about our games themselves. We are committed to building an industry-leading first-party studios organization. And as you saw earlier, we are making one of our greatest single-year investments in teams by adding 5 new creative studios. We have committed our team, our company, our technical resources, so we can declare to you today and next year and all of the years after that, you will always experience the best in gaming on Xbox. So choose the games you want to play. There are worlds to be saved, heroes to be made, and legends to become. Together. Thanks, and have a great Easter.
In 2077, they voted my city the worst place to live in America. Main issues, sky-high rate of violence, and more people living below the poverty line than anywhere else. Can't deny it, it's all true. But everybody still wants to live here. This city's always got a promise for you. Might be a lie, an illusion. But it's there, just around the corner. And it keeps you going. It's a city of dreams. And I'm a big dreamer.
Wag that tail like I'm coming home. Make the booty drop, make the booty move.
7 out of 10.